We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Into the box now, Corey Seager, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 5, Corey.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Turned on down the line. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the second baseman.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Back in standing. Peraza gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. One and 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. would. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So 2 on with 2 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effect.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Devers is on his way home, and it's off the green monster. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled off.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Now a flare out to left center. Jackson ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Fouled away. Wood sets. Here's the 0-2 to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now batting, Kike Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Drew Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the back. Bottom of the inning now. Here now is Rafael Devers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next time, Bob.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter is the 10th. Designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Next up is Max Muncy. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Devers has it. One there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Now batting,
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up our former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Count is 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
second baseman.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he hits one on a line to left field. Peterson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike there, 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Peraza has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Drew Jackson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there's 1 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The bat, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Wood sets. Here it comes.
0-1.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now back. The pitcher.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson, and he makes it. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And so take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
the batter, number 10.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Up next to the bottom, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Very high, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Now a long throw to third. Throw to third, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Heath Hembry trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
The designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Got him. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland, career against Blake Trinan. He's a .333 hitter. From the stretch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Trinan, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Peraza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Matt Barnes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Drew Jackson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one. Ball two.
No play.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The count now at 2-1.
Down.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh.
The third baseman, number 5, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Jackson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in Game 5. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 10.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batter, the first baseman,
In now, Max Muncy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning.
for the traditional
Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Muncy in foul ground, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Yasmero Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Will Smith, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Not that.
Nobody out, runner on first. Popped high in the air. Peraza shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Drew Jackson. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one got a piece of him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Oh, 0-2 count. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Step.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
now looking for Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro Baez.
And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Michael Chavis has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Brazier, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Verdugo looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Will Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The second
Kenley
baseman,
Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit to third. He's right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1-1 to count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. 1-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Blake Trinan is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.